Hello, team. Team. Team,
Hello,
how are
teacher.
you? How are you, team?
I'm
That's
fine.
that's good. And how was your day?
Um, it's Tuesday.
Okay, I know today is Tuesday, but what did you do today, team? What did you do
Uh,
today?
I study English
In-
today.
oh, that's good. Okay, team. Okay, team. Remember the other day we did the vocabulary check, right?
Yes.
So today we are going to do opinion practice. So I will show you how to do an opinion practice, Tim. I wish Tracy was here. I heard Tracy is not feeling fine. So we just start. Let's start with the supporting opinion. So now this is it, Tim. The supporting opinion is these are the supporting opinion. And what you will do is select an opinion from each of this one, lettered A to D, that supports the opinion here, any of this opinion. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, now first I'll give you an example. This one says books help us to learn. And now let's look for the opinion that agrees with what this says, because there are lots of new ideas, because they learn a lot of information from books, because we can read and learn new vocabulary, because they do not need batteries to make any noise. So what do you think will be the answer? Books help us to learn
To
because
learn because there are lots of new ideas.
new ideas. That is correct.
The idea.
That is correct, team. So the answer will be A. Now, what do you think is the answer for number two? We can read books anywhere. Now let's go back.
Because they do not need worries or make a,
Any
any noise.
noise. That is correct. Noise. Say noise, team.
Noise.
That is correct because they do not need batteries and or make any noise. That is why we can read books anywhere. Then the next one says reading books is good for our imaginations. What do you think is the
Because
answer?
they need a lot of information
From
from books.
books. That is correct. Woo. You're doing good. Okay. And this one says people who read books are usually intelligent. What do you think is the answer?
Um, it's because we can read a new vocabulary.
That is correct. Okay. So, team, you got this one, got this one, got this one, and this one. Now we will move to the refuting opinion. So for the refuting opinion, just like the supporting opinion, the refuting opinion, you will disagree with what the opinion says. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so now this is it. We learn more from books. You are disagreeing, you're not agreeing with what the opinion says. This is not true. Let's read all of them
We
and then we'll
need
get there.
more from books.
Listen, we'll read them one by one and we'll know which one is the answer, okay? This is not true. These days, we can watch a movie anywhere using a tablet. This is not the answer. B, reading books can be unhealthier. This is because we read books for much longer than we watch movies. This is not the answer. Not anymore. Movie special effects are amazing. This is not the answer. Remember, the opinion is we learn more from books. Now we need something that disagrees with it. Do you understand?
Yes.
I disagree. When we watch movies, we can learn new vocabulary and learn about different places and cultures. So the answer to this one is, what is it?
Mm.
D. Read it and read the refuting opinion.
It does read. When we watch movies, we can learn new vocabulary and learn about different friends and culture. Cultures.
Okay. So now look at this. Watching movies is bad for our health. Okay. Why is watching movies bad for our health, Tim?
I know. B. Reading
B.
books can be if there. This is
Unhealthier.
because we read
Unhealthier.
books for much longer than we watch movies.
Okay, give me a minute, okay? Okay, that is correct, Tim. Now the next one is reading books is more exciting.
It's
Exciting. Reading books is more exciting.
not anymore. A movie is been amazing.
That is correct, Tim. Not anymore. Movie special effects are amazing.
Special effects amazing.
Special effects, say it,
Defect
are amazing.
amazing.
Good. Then number 4 says it is easier to read a book. What is the answer?
Number 4 is A. This is not true. This day we can watch a movie anywhere using a phone, tablet, computer, or music player.
Okay. Wait, this doesn't look correct. Hold on. Okay, that is correct. Now, that is correct. Please read the refuting opinions together with the opinions together with the refuting opinion. Read them. Read them, Tan. Team, read it. The refuting opinion together with the supporting opinion.
I disagree. When we watch movie, we can learn new vocabulary and learn about different places and cultures. Read book can be unhealthy. This is because we read book for more longer than we watch movies. Not anymore. Movies special effects are amazing. This is not true. This day we can watch a movie anywhere using a phone, tablet, computer, or music player.
Okay. Now we'll move to the opinion examples. Please read the supporting opinion, Tim.
Books are better than movies because we can read them anywhere. If we want to read a book, that is the only thing that we need. When we watch a movie, we need a television set for a computer. This machine is new electricity
These machines need electricity to work.
Therefore, when there is no power or the battery is dead, it is not
possible
to watch a movie. In addition, books are sometimes rubbish or get wet, but they can still be used carefully. That robot usually break and stop working.
Okay, this word is used. Tim, say used.
Used.
Okay, and this one is machines. Say machines, Tim.
Machine.
This one is electricity. Say electricity.
Electricity.
Electricity. Electricity. Okay, and this one is battery. Battery. Say it, Tim.
Battery.
Possible. Say possible.
Possibly.
Possible.
What?
Possible. Say it, Tim.
Possible.
Good. Now, this supporting opinion supports that books are better than movies because we can read them anywhere. If you want to read a book, it is easy to read a book because you don't need a book that carries electricity. And when you're in a place where there is no electricity, you can always read a book. That is what this one is saying. Therefore, reading a book doesn't need any power. It is not possible to watch a movie without electricity, but it is possible to read a book without electricity. Do you see that?
Yes.
And sometimes sometimes you can, when you're holding a book like this and you drop it, you see, it doesn't get broken. Do you understand? It doesn't get broken, but
yes,
your cell phone can get broken. Your laptop can break. So that is what the supporting opinion is saying. Now let's look at the opposing opinion. Watching a movie is better than reading a book. Continue. Continue with the opposing opinion.
Watching a movie is better than reading a book. It is because it is much more exciting. One reason is better effects. When we watch a movie, we can feel that we are in a story or even in another works because of the amazing in computer graphics. This is much better than a boring book that is very long. It has no picture and sometimes smell straight. Furthermore, we can watch a movie with our friends and have fun, but we need to read a book alone, which is boring.
Good. Good job, Tim. So this one says watching a movie is better than reading a book. This is because it is much more exciting. Now tell me, Tim, I know you prefer to watch a movie than to read a book, right?
Yes.
Good. So that is what this one is saying. It says one reason is the special effects in movies. You see a lot of special effects. You see someone shooting gun, pew pew pew, chip, chip, pew pew pew, something like that, you know. But you don't see that in books, right? And when we watch a movie, we can feel that we are in the story. That is why when you're watching a movie and someone is entering somewhere where they're not supposed to be, you'll be shouting, don't go there, don't go there, don't go there, you know, things like that. But when you're reading a book, although I agree that reading books are also exciting because books gives the full story, okay? Although sometimes reading books can be boring, but watching a movie is hardly boring, okay? It's hardly boring. Furthermore, we can watch movies with our friends and have fun. But when you're reading a book, you have to read it alone, which is boring. So do you understand, Tim?
Yes.
Good. Now we'll go to the discussion questions. So I'll ask you questions and you will answer. Good. Okay, Tim. After studying all day, do you prefer to read a book or watch a movie? Tell me, Tim.
Watch a movie.
You prefer to watch a movie. Okay. Do you think watching movies stops us from using our imagination?
No, I don't.
Okay. If you want to learn about something new, is it better to read a book or watch a film about the topic?
Watch a film about the topic.
Okay. Is a book with no pictures boring? Tell me, Tim. A book with no pictures. Of course it is. Which activity is healthier? Reading a book or watching a movie?
Watching a movie.
Okay. That's good. Come on, Tim. And I'm also saying I'm okay, Tim, I'm not agreeing with that. Okay. I'm not gonna agree with that. Which activity is healthier, reading a book or watching a movie? They are both healthy. Tim, come on.
Watch a movie.
Okay. So to you, watching a movie is healthier. Is that what you're saying? Okay, Tim, I get it. Okay, now we'll do another one. This one says eating insects. Ew. Instead of animals. Have you ever eaten any insects before?
It's not yummy.
It's not yummy.
It's yuck.
It's yuck, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now listen, this one says, for many people, the idea of eating a bug instead of beef is very strange. However, scientists think we should start eating insects so that we can make sure everyone has enough food to eat. Ew. Now, what I want you to do, Tim, is think of any insects that you have eaten or heard about. Write down the name of the bug and what it tastes like. Like or what you think it tastes like, okay? So write down the name of the insect here and what it tastes like. I'm waiting, Tim. Can you do that? Can you do that, Tim? Lady beetle. Beetle, okay?
The bee is an insect. Bee.
Beetle. Bee is an insect. You can write that.
What?
It's an insect. You can write it. Bee. Yuck, yuck, and yuck. Come on, team. Snail is not an insect. Snail is not an insect. This is not an insect. Snail is not an insect, team. Okay? Yes, that is not an insect. Okay, I get your point. They are all yucky yuck. They are all disgusting. I get it. Let's do the warm-up question. How do you feel about eating bugs every day? You wake up in the morning and what greets you is a bowl full of bugs. How do you feel, Tim? How would you feel? Tell me.
I feel yuck.
You feel yuck. It's so yuck, yuck.
Yuck,
Yuck, yuck. Okay. What about number two? Number two says, will there be enough food for everybody in the future? Do you think there will be enough food for everybody in the future?
I don't know.
Now, okay, the answer should either be yes, there will be enough food for everybody in the future, or no, there won't be enough food for everybody in the future.
No, no, no.
Okay. Do you want to keep bugs in your house? Like keep bugs, beetle, ladybugs. You want to keep that? Ants. What about ants? Don't you like ants?
Yeah, I know.
What about butterfly?
And it's small. And it's very small.
Yeah, it's very small and it stings. Oh, this thing is so painful. What about butterfly?
Bee.
Butterfly,
Bee.
butterfly are so beautiful. Don't you want to keep butterflies?
Butterfly.
Yeah, they're so beautiful. Okay, let's read the passage now, Tim. Let's read the passage. So here, the title of the passage is Eating Insects Instead of Animal. Repeat after me, Tim. Eating insects instead of animals.
Eating of animal.
Eating insects instead of animal. Say it, Tim.
Eating insects instead of animals.
Okay, we usually think that bugs are ugly and cause many problems. But in the future, we may eat insects for breakfast. Oh, please stop that. Lunch and even dinner. Oh my God, every day? Never. Okay, now, Tim, please read the second paragraph, starting from why will we eat insects? Starting. Start it, team. I'm waiting. Start reading.
We usually We think that bugs are ugly and cause many problems. But in the future, we might eat insects of breakfast, lunch, and even dinner every day. While we eat insects, first I will serve our environment, farms with animals who need a lot of water, plants, and animal foods, and animals such as cows and pigs also cause large amount of greenhouse gas. These gases are making our world warmer. If we eat insects instead of animal should problems will not occur. Second, bugs are very good for health. They contain a lot of protein and
vitamins.
Vitamin with very little fat. So people eating insects will be
healthier. No, Tim.
Happier.
Look at my mouth. No, Tim. Look at my mouth. Healthier.
Heavier.
Not heavier.
Heavier.
No, not heavier. Healthy.
Heavier.
Healthier. Oh my God.
Happier.
Tim is not heavier. Healthier.
Happier.
Team, healthy. Say healthy. Are you healthy?
Happy.
Yes, I'm healthy. Yes, I'm healthy. I'm healthy. I'm healthy. I'm healthy. So it's not heavy. It's healthy. Healthier.
Happier.
Oof. Okay, so this one is greenhouse gases. Say, team, greenhouse gases.
Greenhouse gases.
And this one is these gases. These gases.
These gases.
Now repeat after me. Problems. Problems.
Problems.
And here is occur. Say occur.
Occurs.
Our health. Our health.
Our health.
Good. This one is protein. Protein. This one is vitamins.
Vitamins.
Okay, this one is healthier. Healthier.
Happier.
Okay, team, say this. Say this. Healthy. Say healthy.
Healthier.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. Healthier. Good. So
healthier.
Good. You've gotten it now. Now, this one says that why will we eat insects? For crying out loud. First, we'll eat insects because it'll save our environment. Farms with animals need a lot of water, land, and animal food. Animals such as cow and pigs also cause large amounts of greenhouse gases. These gases are making our world warmer and warmer and warmer. But if we eat insects instead of animals, such problems will not occur. They will stop. Second, bugs are very good for our health. They contain a lot of protein and vitamins with very little fat. So people eating insects will be healthier than people eating beef or pork. So team, Do you see why it's important to eat insects?
Yuck, yuck, and yuck.
Yuck, yuck, and yuck, right? Okay. Now read the second paragraph, Tim. Read the second paragraph.
The problem is that many people do not want to eat insects. In rich countries, citizens think that bugs are not good food. People do not trust their thinking easily. So government cannot make people eat insects. Another problem is that eating bugs can sometimes make us sick. This is because they sometimes contain bad elements. Therefore, people must be very careful when they cook and eat
bugs.
Finally, many people might still believe
that insects are dirty. Okay, so this one says the problem is that many people do not want to eat insects. Of course, I don't want to eat insects, and I know you don't want to eat insects. And so many people don't want to eat insects. So in rich countries, citizens think that bugs are not good foods. I don't think they are. People do not change their thinking easily. So governments cannot make people eat insects, of course. Another problem is that eating bugs can sometimes make us sick. Oh, who eats bugs, for Christ's sake? This is because they sometimes contain bad elements. Ooh. Therefore, people must be very careful when they cook and eat bugs. Do you understand? Finally,
yes.
Many people still believe that insects are dirty. Of course they are. They are dirty. Okay, team, now we'll go to the comprehension check, okay? Remember how we did the other one the other day? That is how we'll do this one, the comprehension check. Team, look at it. Look at it. What are the problems with raising animals? Tell me, team.
This insect.
No, it's go look at the passage. Look at the passage. You see the problems with raising animals. It's somewhere around here. What are the problems with raising animals?
First, it weighs.
No. What are the problems with raising animals?
As cows and big.
Okay, look at this. Look at the problems. And yes, continue reading. You're almost there. Continue reading, Tim.
I don't know answer.
Okay. Animals such as cows and pigs also cause large amounts of greenhouse gases. These gases are making our world warmer. So that is the problem. Do you understand? The problem of raising animals are the gases they emit that makes our world warmer. Do you understand?
Yes.
The problems is they emit gases that makes our world warmer. Say, team. Okay.
Hold
on. Let me use something else here.
that makes
wait. They cause gases that makes our world warmer. Say it, Tim.
They cause gas will make our world warmer.
Good. And we'll go to the next one. Why is it healthy to eat insects? Let's go look at the passage. Why is it healthy to eat insects, Tim? Look up the answer here and tell me, why is it healthy to eat insects?
First, it will serve our environment. With animal need a lot of water, lands, and
no, you've gotten it, Tim. The answer is eating insects will save our environment. Say it, Tim.
Each insect will save our environment.
Eating insects will save our environment. Eating insects will save our environment.
Eating insects will save our environment.
Okay, that's good. Now let's move to the next one. The next one says, why don't many people in rich countries eat insects? Remember, we read something like that somewhere here.
That is dirty.
Here, look at it. In rich countries, citizens think that bugs are not good food. So that is why many people in rich countries don't eat bugs. They believe insects are not good food. Do you understand?
Yes.
Why will government have difficulty making people eat insects? Is also here. Why will government have difficulties making people eat insects? Read from here.
People do not change their thinking.
That is correct. People do not change their thinking easily. That is why the government cannot force them to eat insects. Good job, Tim. You're a good boy. Now, the last question here says, why can we be sick if we eat bugs? Oh, I'm sick. Why can we be sick if we eat bugs? Look at it, Tim.
And you it is because there is sometimes content but element. Therefore, people must be very careful when they cook and eat bugs.
Okay, that is correct. They contain bad elements, okay? They sometimes contain bad elements. I don't even know who would want to eat bugs with all the bad elements in them. It will make you sick. Okay, let's do the vocabulary check, Tim. Now, complete each sentences with one of the words below. Environment. Environment is what you see around you. That is your environment. Do you understand, Tim?
Yes.
Do you understand? And then governments are the people in charge of a country or a state. Do you understand?
Yes.
greenhouse is like a garden where you plant different beautiful different plants. Some people plant flowers in greenhouse. Okay, hurry up, be fast, Tim.
Teacher.
Okay, Tim. Um, greenhouse. I said greenhouse. In greenhouse, some people plant they plant food like vegetables. You can see vegetables in greenhouse. It's like a garden, but a garden that contains different plants. Okay, and then healthy is someone who is living a good life, eating good food, and that person is healthy. And then we have protein. Protein, I don't know, protein is mostly beef, pork, fish, chicken. All these are proteins. Okay. So, team, please, I want you to fill each of these into the correct words here into this sentence. Okay, the sentences.
Environment. People do not usually get sick.
Pardon? Say it again. Number one. What's the answer for number one?
Is environment.
That is not correct. That is not the answer. The answer is
government.
No, you're guessing. The answer is hold on. I'm gonna show you the answer. The answer is healthy. Healthy people do not usually get sick. Remember, I told you healthy people eat well, exercise, and rest well. They are healthy people. Now, what is the answer for number two?
Many government.
No, that is not correct. The answer is
proton.
No, proton. The answer is greenhouse.
Greenhouse.
Many greenhouse gases come from cars and other vehicles. Oh, sorry, that's not the answer. The answer is environment. Environment. Many environments. What am I saying? Okay. The answer is actually greenhouse. Greenhouse. This is the answer. Many greenhouse gases come from cars and other vehicles. Okay, and number 3, what is the answer for number 3? Protein. No, that is not correct.
Environment.
No, that is not correct either.
Government.
Government, that is the answer. The answer is government. Okay, and the government does a lot of things for the people. What is that? Your body needs protein. That is correct. Protein to grow well. That is correct. And what is the answer for this one?
The environment can mean land, water, and animals.
The environment can mean land, water, and animals. Remember, I told you what you see around you is your environment, right?
Yes.
Now read the correct answers and the sentences all together. Read them, Tim. I'm waiting. Okay, maybe you're confused, so I'll just put the answers here for you.
Maybe people do not use linguistics. Many greenhouse gases come from cars and other
vehicles.
Vehicles. The government does a lot of things for the people. Job for the needs, protein to grow well. The environment can meet land, water, and animals.
The environment. Say it. Environment. Okay. Environment. That's good. Now we'll do the opinion practice. Remember what I told you about the opinion practice. For example, the supporting opinion is, these are the opinion, and then you need a supporting opinion to back it, okay? So this is it. For example, this opinion, you need a supporting opinion that agrees with what this one says. Now let's do the first one. Farming insects is much better for our environment. Now let's go look further.
Because it can make us sick.
No, that is not it. That doesn't
because
agree.
Because they don't come about the information.
No, that is not correct. The answer is because
it means they think insects are very dirty.
No, Tim, stop guessing. Read the supporting opinion and just get something here that agrees with it. Hold on. See, farming insects is much better for our environment because it means fewer greenhouse gases. No, when you farm insects, it means no need to farm animals, and that means fewer greenhouse gases, right? So the next one is, eating too much animal meat is bad for our health. What is the answer, Tim? Eating too much animal meat is bad for our health. Eating too much beef?
Yes.
No?
No.
Remember, yes, D, that's the answer. D, you are agreeing, you're supporting the opinion. Remember, you're agreeing with the opinion. Number 3, most people do not want to eat bugs because they think insects are very dirty. That is correct. And number 4, many families will not stop eating meat. What is the answer for number 4? What is the answer, team?
B.
B. Okay, that is correct. Because they don't care about the environment. Now I want you to read the opinions and their supporting answers. Read them, team.
Farming is much better for our environment because it means fewer greenhouse gas. Eat too much animal meat is bad for our health because it can make us sick. Most people do not want to eat bugs because they think insects are very dirty. Many families will not stop eating meat because they don't care about information.
Okay, they don't care about the environment, not environment. Okay, say team, environment. Say environment. Team, say environment.
Insects will taste really bad.
Team, repeat after me. Say environment.
Insects.
No, team. Environment.
Environment.
Good. So now we'll do the refuting opinion. Don't forget, the refuting opinion is refuting. These ones here are refuting what this ones, the opinions here, okay? What it means by refuting is it disagrees with the opinions. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Insect will taste really bad. So what is the answer?
This is not true. Many people say that some insects taste pretty good.
Okay, so that is B, right?
Yes.
Okay, what about number 2? Eating insects is a really great idea. What is the answer?
This is A.
No, that
This
is
is
not
not
correct.
true.
That is not the answer.
Cannot.
That's not the answer.
People will just their thinking after some time.
No, that is not correct. The answer
Eating
is...
insect is just bugs are dirty and cause many problems.
That is correct. Okay. Number 3, if we farm insects to eat, everyone in the world will have enough food.
People will change their thinking after some time.
No, that is not correct.
This is not true. We cannot farm enough insect to give food to our people.
That is correct, Tim. And this one says people won't
People
eat
will
bugs
change
because
their
they are not
thinking
real food.
after some time.
People will change. That is correct, Tim. Please read the opinions together with the refuting answers.
Insects will taste really bad. This is not true. Many people say that some insects taste really good. Insects is a really great idea. Eating insects is just bugs are dirty and cause many problems. If we farm insects to eat, everyone in the world will have enough food. This is not true. We cannot farm enough insects to give food to all people. People won't eat bugs because they are not the food. People will change their thinking after some time.
Good job, Tim. We'll stop here, okay? Now, next class, we'll continue from here. You did good. Clap for yourself, Tim. You did good today. So I'll see you next week, okay? Bye, Tim. Bye.
Teacher.